AirPods Generation 1. Why should you get them? Listen, AirPods is one of my greatest investments I ever made because wirelessly, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I'm on the go. And, no strings attached. And I just plug it right in and I can just hit tap, tap and just play. And on my right AirPod, I can just hit tap, tap and go on to the next song. Or I'm just listening to Gary Vaynerchuk, Audible, a podcast. I mean, I can gain so much value, but it's like I maximize my seconds. As I'm walking to the bus stop, or I'm walking to Lyft, or I'm walking to 7-Eleven, or I'm walking to my vehicle. Yes, when I'm walking to my vehicle, I can still learn as I'm walking to my vehicle. So no matter what, I'm addicted to growth. As growth occurs, I'm going to capitalize and maximize that time being. So with that being said, I just plug in my AirPods. I save time unwiring my freaking headphones. It just takes time, and sometimes I don't even want to do it. But instead, I can just pop out the two little buds and just throw it on, or I can just pop one in and leave one off. And hit this one, tap tap. See, tap tap, let it do what it do. Anyways, I highly encourage the AirPods. I'm not being biased. I'm just speaking the fact of how did I maximize and increase my productivity. These AirPods, this is one of the greatest investments I ever made. Yes, it is $150, and that's a lot. And I'm pretty cheap when it comes to my money. But when it comes to investment, I'm willing to pay that price. $150. I use this every single day. I remember I left the pod and the charger case in my friend's car. It slipped into my pockets. One thing I will say, it will slip out your pocket, so just be careful and lock it in. All right, it slipped on my friend's car. I couldn't even get it for a week because I was mad at him. I didn't want to talk to him. It was some other personal stuff, some misunderstanding. Anyways, that week was devastating. Without my AirPods, it was devastating because I use it so much. As I'm driving Lyft, I could be on my phone, multitask, handle business phone calls, call my friends, keep on with some relationships back in the East Coast. It's because while I'm driving, at the same time I can maximize and have a conversation. All I have to do is hit tap tap, call Blake Johnson from South Carolina, tap tap, call Daniel Salazar, South Carolina, tap tap, call Olivia, New York, or tap tap, call Angel, some like from MacArthur Park, LA, anyways. I love the AirPods, and I'm just speaking on my truths from my personal review. Anyways, I know you want some AirPods, so you need to stop playing and get you some AirPods. I know you've been trying to save up for some money. I know you've been thinking about it. I know you've probably been hesitating to get some AirPods, so you need to stop playing and get your freaking AirPods, because my mission here is to increase productivity, and my channel here, Stop Playing, is only to contribute motivation, because everybody needs a motivation, daily motivation and early morning motivation, whatever motivation it is to get what you need to do and stop playing with yourself. Stop playing!